Today, Fun with Flowers and Jay is brought to you by Brandon Street Wholesale and Reliant Ribbon.
Welcome to the world of flowers. I'm Jay Schwanke. I've spent my entire life surrounded by flowers. As a fourth-generation florist, flowers have been a part of my daily life for as long as I can remember. Now I'm on a mission to share my knowledge and love of flowers with everyone I meet. Growing, picking, arranging, designing, and sharing. It's all fascinating to me because I love flowers. Anything flowers and everything flowers. Welcome to Fun with Flowers and Jay. Today on Fun with Flowers and Jay, we'll turn a corn husk wreath into an elegant door decoration. So let's get started with today's project. We'll be creating a fall wreath, and we're going to use cotton on the stem. We'll use tallow berry. We have a few succulents, and our wreath base is a beautiful wreath that I got at the farmer's market. It's made of corn husks. You could do this same thing with a grapevine wreath. Any type of wreath would be beautiful. I really like the way that this has the ivory and the green tones. So when we get to the ribbon part, you could customize it to whatever color you wanted. When we're working with fresh flowers, we normally use cold glue. But today, we'll use hot glue to apply our dried cotton and the tallow berry along with our ribbon. I've wired the succulents, so we'll be able to wire those in place. The great part about a corn husk wreath is it's ideal to be able to glue into with hot glue. You'll notice that I'm using a pan glue, which melts down into a little frying skillet. I don't have it very hot so that it remains more like a wax consistency than having it be very runny and very hot. Actually, I'll get less glue webs if I work with my glue cooler than I will with it being warmer. I can cut off individual pieces of cotton, or I can use them on a stem. Either way, I apply glue to the back of them using a stick and my pan melt glue. I apply a nice quantity on the back and make sure that that comes in contact with the corn husk when I'm gluing it into place. I can also conceal it by sliding the stem with the glue in between the corn husks. Next, I add my tallow berries the exact same way, cutting off selected pieces and gluing them into the wreath. Then I'll add my ribbon in a similar fashion to the way I do with a fresh flower arrangement. I'm going to push it into place, but because I want my burlap ribbon to stay in place, I'll put a coating of low temp glue into the corn husk wreath first and then push my ribbon into place. I'm gluing in the burlap ribbon because I'll have that be a permanent part of the wreath, just like the cotton and the tallow berry. I'm going to use an accent of two different colors of ribbons. These I won't glue into place because I may want to change those out next year and maybe use gold ribbon or another color. This way, the wreath becomes customizable and I've kept a neutral palette. I'm adding a moss green mesh and a chocolate mesh. that play well off the wreath itself and also off the cotton. Finally, I'll pull my succulents into place. There's a video on ubloom.com about how to wire your succulents. You can refer to that to see how these were wired. I simply place the wire through the corn husk and pull the succulent into place, and then secure the wire on the back of the wreath. I like working on a wreath on a turntable because it allows me to look at it from all different directions. If there's any tiny glue strands, you can pull those off. Or another great trick is to put a blow dryer on high and just give it a quick blow dry. It'll melt down those little strands and they'll completely disappear. So our wreath is ready for our nice fall door. Remember, if you have freezing temperatures, the succulents don't like those very well, so you might hang this inside or it could go outside. It's a fun way to welcome fall using dried flowers and beautiful succulents. Until next week, keep having fun with flowers.